To my brothers and sisters of our beloved country, Kenya, the country that God gave us, and the country that we call motherland. For there is no other country that we can call motherland, because God gave this country to us. We are so much sorrowed and in grief. We are so much in loss because of our big brother and because of our great statesman who has left us this morning, Honorable Raila Amolo Ondinga, who fought for the second liberation of this nation, Kenya, from dictatorship and from bad governance. We are saddened. In a real sense, there is no one who will be able to occupy the gap that our father, our brother, our mentor, our patriotic leader had occupied. We might have all forms of negativity towards him, or towards his family, or towards his political style, so on and so forth. But in reality, his struggle for the second liberation of this nation, Kenya, is great. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of association, and freedom of speaking out your mind, freedom of opinions. We cannot mention them without the name of Right Honorable Raila Amolo Ondinga. The truth must be said. Whenever he was always politicking in the sign of opposition, citizens had a voice. He was a voice for the many people. He was a voice for the voiceless. He was a voice to reckon with, a voice of reason, a voice of understanding, a voice yearning for total freedom of the citizens from diverse forms of oppression. His spirit was always high, and he was a selfless man while fighting for the freedom of the citizens. A man who had given himself out to serve in prison, fighting for the freedom of the voiceless people. A man whose peace, yearning for peace, is exemplary, unexplainable. A man whose heart was always forgiven. A man who could not remember the pain that he went through because of the patriotism of his country. A man who loved people, loved Kenya. A man whose politicians took for a ride, used him as a railway that them as train can pass on. They used him like a highway for them to achieve their own selfish ends. This man fought for the common man. He's a man who deserves to have a state funeral, a man who deserves a statesmanship honor, a man who deserves to be remembered. He was an icon. Many people could not understand his style of politicking, because his style was so unique and he meant a lot. A man who could unearth secrets that were hidden against the citizens of Kenya. Really, we are mourning a hero, not in making, but a hero who has already been made. A man who made kings, a man who made leaders, a man who would reach out for agreement when there was disagreement. A man who acted as a mediator. A man who was totally opposed by almost everyone, but stood for his opinion. That's the kind of a leader that Kenya has lost. I seriously mourn and I seriously pray that God will give us a selfless person. A man who people did not want him to go up to the leadership ladder because they knew he would change and transform this nation to be a unitary state where people would live in total freedom and where people would earn and go for their development ambitions. That's the kind of a man that we have lost. But fate never gave him a chance. I'm joining the world. I'm joining the country. I'm joining the family, citizens who are mourning this great leader. My condolences goes to the immediate family and other family members, for really they feel the pinch. My condolences also go to the ODM party, for they have lost a uniting leader. All in all, we are left speechless. We have hope, but our voices have diminished because the voice of our voices is silent. May God give him eternal rest. Kenyans, let us not use this opportunity to hurt families by our words, to hurt our families by what we post on the social media. This should be a time that we could all with them, not blame them, not to speak evil things. Let us put politics aside and let us be people who should understand we have lost a man of stature. To the opposition that is now active today, let us tone down our campaigns and join together with other Kenyans in mourning this great leader and also in doing what is necessary, giving our hand, giving our hope, and also taking our condolences for. Let us give this family a rest. Lady, the family is hurt. Let us keep it comforted. It is a really trying time, not only for the family, for the Kenya, for the human rights, because we have lost a man who had been voicing our concerns. So Kenyans, I plead with you, please tone down on negativity in the speaking of any issue concerning this man of our nation. Let us agree that we are going to join our hands. ODM shall be united. Opposition shall be united. The government should do what is right towards the citizen. The government should not oppress people because the speaker who was speaking against oppression has left the stage. Said my deepest condolences to the family and to all of us, the citizens of Kenya. Yes, there's a loss that it can be felt by everybody, irrespective of your political alienations and irrespective of your faith and belief. Let us pray for united Kenya. Let us pray for the healing of the family. And let us pray for peace and stability. God bless you. It's only that for now. From your host, Reverend Dr. Joseph Mary. God bless you. God bless Kenya.